Logan Carney and Matt Kurdick here of Toll Shed Boys from Army Century Media down in Louisville. Now, of course, we just saw an exciting game between the Colonials and the Cardinals. Matt, what is your initial reaction and thoughts from the game?
The Colonials played really well tonight. The score doesn't really show how close the game was, but the Colonials took a 32-29 point lead at the half. They just played really well. They were fast-paced. They were able to hold guys that are 6'10" and above to low scores. I mean, 15 is not very high, and they were able to play with high intensity, especially for a small team. And even the fans around were kind of talking about how well the Colonials were playing. Nobody really expected it.
Now, what about the things to take away from this for the Colonials? I mean, it's their last Power 5 matchup of the year, bearing a tournament appearance. So it's pretty much it. They got Hood, and then they got all the NEC teams coming up. So what do you think they should take away from this game?
I mean, no NEC team is going to be as good as that Louisville team that we just saw. But Matty McConnell said it, Malik Petaway said it, and Coach Toole said it. I mean, you play these games for a reason. You don't go in thinking you're going to win. You want to, but you're not going to play talent like this. There's a few NBA players, future NBA players on this team that played on this court behind me, and if they can play well against these ACC schools, then when the NEC season comes about, they're going to play really well.
Last thing here before we sign off, what did Coach Toole say to you after the game? Of course, you got to interview him because you were covering the games. What did Coach Toole say to you?
Coach Toole just thought his team played really well, of course. You know how Coach Toole is. There's always something to take away, always something they need to do better, and he knows that. He wouldn't be a great coach if he didn't say stuff like that. But he said his team played hard. Unfortunately, the other team across from him played harder, and they're just they have a lot of talent on it. He expected the score to happen, but he was really happy with what happened at the team. And he reported Kobe Thomas logged 0 minutes today. It was just a coach's decision. He didn't really like the matchup too much. He really liked what Chris Coolman did out there. He was just 1 for 1 from the field, had a double points. But Coach Toole was really impressed with his team tonight.
Yes, it was a very impressive game indeed from the Colonials against the Cardinals. That's going to be it here from Louisville, from the Toll Shed Boys, Logan Carney and Matt Kurdick. Of course, Alex Temple came today, too, to take some pictures. He's behind the camera on this one. But a big shout-out for the Toll Shed Boys as we head home from Louisville. Good night, everyone.